Honey, my name is Barrett O'Keefe. I'm a senior policy analyst with Robinson Huron-Mawindamagwin. Recently joined the team in April, and as Cheryl noted, one of the projects we've been working on is trying to bring greater awareness to the treaty area. I know a lot of people probably hear the radio ads. We've had radio stations reach out to us in terms of how to properly acknowledge the treaty territory. And last year, RHW launched a series of clothing, and it had the Robinson Huron-Mawindamagwin logo on them. This year, as part of the efforts of getting ready for the treaty gathering this year, which we planned along with our partners at the Robinson Huron Treaty Litigation Fund, is we wanted to create a bit of branding specific just for the treaty. And we had our graphic artist, Mel, come up with this logo. I'm sure by now a lot of you have seen it. It's a great logo. We got a lot of great feedback at the gathering. We had we were giving away the hoodies and t-shirts and long sleeve shirts. And I think Cheryl and her team got mauled at the booth. I think that within an hour or two, all of our stuff was gone, along with the treaty litigation merchandise as well that was available on site. So we've had a lot of requests for this merchandise, and we think we've come up with a system because we are a small organization with limited funding. We'd love to be able to give you all free merchandise and help us promote the treaty area, but unfortunately, with our limited resources, we got to do things a little bit differently. And so to explore some of the options and to also give you guys lots of options in terms of what you can wear and what you can get is we've partnered with Shopify. We have found what they call a drop shipper. And a drop shipper doesn't make product until someone actually orders it. So when you place an order on our store, it doesn't get manufactured until you place that order, and then it's shipped directly to you. So everything is custom made for you. We will be launching the store right after this. And in terms of that drop shipping, sometimes there might be a little bit of delays. It does take a bit of extra time. So I'm suggesting right now, if you want stuff for Christmas, to place your orders this week. On average, our orders are going to take about 2 to 4 weeks, but some items, because of where they're coming from, with the drop shipping, there's limited suppliers here in Canada. So some of our suppliers are coming from the US. So unfortunately, there might be a little bit of delays, but I think if you order now, we'll be able to get everything out to you guys. So I imagine everyone now wants to see the store. I'm going to do a share screen here. I think you guys can see that this is my browser. I use Firefox, but any browser will work. If you go to wearetreaty.com right now, there is a password protected screen that comes up. As soon as I'm done the launch here, we'll remove that password. So you'll end up going straight into the store. So here's the store here. It's a pretty easy, straightforward place to find and navigate items. We have some items that we've highlighted as staff on the front page. You can click on all products and see everything. Collectively, we've broken things down by adult, baby, and youth. Accessories, again, just some additional items that's in the category. And lastly, this is going to be developed for us in the future, but our research team has done a good job of promoting items and creating activity books such as the treaty tracks or calendars. And as we continue to develop products, we may use this store as a way to get some of our items out and help us recoup some of the printing costs for our merchandise or our resources that we produce. So just to highlight a few things, we'll go into adults. Let's take a look at the sweatshirts and hoodies. Giving you guys different options and colors. They got sizes from small all the way up to 5XL. I will note though that some of the pricing changes depending on the size you get, and that's just based on what our suppliers are charging for us. We tried to make things as affordable as possible for everybody. We're not marking things up greatly so that us as an organization can make a ton of funds. But again, you can get orange shirts, pink shirts. We have as well within the youth category, we have toddler shirts. We are going to be adding youth shirts as well this afternoon. I just had to go in and make a quick change, but again, we've had the white logos, the black logos, and as well we have the baby jumpers, and I believe we got 4 different sizes for the baby jumpers. So the store will be live right after this. I will walk you quickly through the FAQ just because this is a bit of a unique situation how we've had to set up the store being a small organization. So the store is operated by us at RHW. Shipping typically does, like I said, take about 2 to 4 weeks, but particularly some of the youth merchandise, because there isn't a lot of drop shippers in Canada right now, some of the products are being made based in the US. So they might take a little bit of extra time to clear customs. But on average, especially on the adult merchandise, you're only going to be waiting about 2 to 4 weeks for those items. In terms of return policy, because this is drop shipping and everything is made to order custom for you, all sales are final. However, if you do have any problems, if the merchandise shows up damaged or there's an error in the logo, you can reach out to Robinson here on the Winnemagamin and we'll help you get your merchandise replaced. Shipping rates depend on how much you purchase. I believe the initial, when you make a singular purchase of, let's say for a hoodie, I believe it's about $10. However, for each additional hoodie you purchase, it's $2. And in fact, when you put in bulk orders, the shipping may even come down as low as it potentially being free. The shipping is set by our suppliers, so unfortunately we don't have any ability to influence the shipping prices, but as we evolve the store, we'll look at things that we can do to make things more affordable. Right now, again, I didn't mention this in the FAQ, but our store is tax-free. That's going to last as long as we are considered a small business, and that might be something that we consider is that if we are making too many sales, we may have to take the store down so that we're not going to start becoming a business, and if we do, we'll have to make some adjustments to the store. We currently, unfortunately, are not working with First Nation suppliers. We are going to be reaching out and seeing if anyone out there does drop or print on demand drop shipping that integrates with the Shopify platform. So if you or anyone that you know does these types of services, please reach out to us and we'll see what we can do to have your products put into our store. We do not deliver outside of Canada right now, and at times, again, some of those merchandise might be coming from the US. There might be some duty charges on there. So we recommend that you make sure you're aware of any potential duty charges. But again, all the adult wear is coming from Canada at this time. So I'll bring it back to the main page. And I don't know, Cheryl, if you have any questions.